Hey everyone, today is day 27 still. It's gonna be part 2. And yeah, I'm just getting the mic ready. Hey. Okay. All right. Perfect. So it's good now. Part 2. So today's the second time I'm streaming. Hit 30% already of my usage. So gotta do something about that. But yeah, so let's just go straight into it. We were at Content King corner resize. Okay, so let's just see how that's working. I may need to restart the app. Okay, it's still good. So what do? Resize. I don't even see it. Maybe I need to add a new one. Yeah, it's still maintaining ratio. I think that's fine. Corner resize scales uniformly from the center. What about the side? Edge resize, now non-uniform. Still uniform, not non-uniform. Okay, perfect. So manage teams. Okay, well, what's left for manage teams? Clawbots is ready. It's live. I did the test purchase. It's all working good. The code looks correct. The issue must be in the on mouse up. I think the problem might be that the render. Okay, I bet the issue. All right, it's trying to work through things. Let's let it do that. And muscle team. Invite flow. So we have the managed team production database, and then what about the 3 cases I talked about? Public SaaS, muscle team, and staging app. Is all that ready? So it doesn't, it just, I want to make it skinnier, but I don't know. I don't think I can. But let me see in graphics if we have arrows that are, okay, we have longer arrows, so we can work with that. I don't think we need. It doesn't work, it's okay. Let's just not worry about that for now. I do see other arrow shapes. We can work with that for now. And I'd rather be able to point at any corner and rotate it and see the rotating signal visual feedback and then click and drag rather than having that one rotate handle at the top. I'd rather be able to go to any corner and see that rotating feedback, click and drag and do that. So that one is pretty good. Like, yeah, look at this. Also, when I try to deselect, I can't. Like, I click at a different clip, or I click outside the preview panel. I click outside the aspect ratio or whatever. I click at a different area outside of the arrow. It doesn't deselect the arrow. Yeah, these are all good arrows actually. These are really good arrows. All right, so it's gonna do that. So yeah, that's good. I just don't like these big clips. I'd rather see lots of tracks. That's one thing I noticed about Adobe. You can have lots of tracks, just the track height is not that big. We don't need all these things. And for clips, we don't need speed ramp for these things either, right? We just need it for clips. And yeah, like, that is so weird. Look at these two images. As you can see, when the scrubber is on the arrow clip, the select rectangle is situated in one way, but when the scrubber is outside of it, the select rectangle is still there, but in a different shape. It shouldn't be there at all. How do we go about that? All right, apparently deselect works. Let's check it out. Nice, that's good. All right, so it's fixing that. Where's the audio clip? What's this text clip? Like, I don't know if we need that. We got a text track that is stuck between video and audio track. How does Adobe deal with text track? They just put it on the video track, right? So how the caption track is ordered? Right now, your video editor has a dedicated caption. Does CapCut have dedicated caption track? It says below the main video track, separate from video layers, similar to what you have now. So both. Why does CapCut keep it separate? Short answer. How come I can't move the caption track below audio track somewhere else? What do we do about this? Do we put this in? Yeah, let's make it reorder. Drag to reorder. We need this. Whoa. Now somehow audio tracks are at the very top above video tracks. All right, let's check it out. Audio, nope. Video tracks are still at the very bottom. Do a proper and figure this out. All right, meanwhile, let me go look at Coolify and figure this out. It just swallowed that. All right, I think we can live with this. That's good. Oh, why is the arrow messing up? I put the arrow track at the very top. So it should say V2, but it's saying V1. And probably as a result, it's hiding behind the V2 track, even though V2 track is below V1 track. But that shouldn't be the case. All right, let me look at Coolify. All right, so I got that going. Let me see what Coolify for Manage Teams. I gotta do something there. Oh, there we go. So this is for a different app now. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I gotta do the coolify. I'll look into this in a sec. Manage Teams. I loaded the muscle team repo, but I don't see the staging branch. All right, let's test it out now. Bro, this is supposed to be connected, but whatever. Yeah, it's good now, but I think you decoupled the video audio link of a video import from asset panel, because I can now move the video while audio stays in place. If it's still broken after the menu at the very top. Okay, let's see. As you can see, I can move the video clip and the audio clip doesn't move with it. It's like as if it's unlinked. I also don't see the unlink button when I right click it. So I gotta do claw bots. Okay, all right. There's no audio clip that comes with it. I'm trying to bring in a video from the asset panel. It comes into V1 even though I pointed at V2. I think V2 should be at the top. And anyways, so I don't see the audio clip coming into the timeline editor, and so the video when I play it, it's like as if it's on mute. All right, 1 sec, I'll be back. All right, so are we using proper architecture when it comes to dealing with these issues in timeline editor overall? How we have built timeline editor and the clips and all that, are we using proper architecture? Do you think we should rethink it? Because it seems like you're struggling and we're running into bugs. So I'm thinking if we're using a proper architecture with proper SSOT. All right, Clawbots, it's getting a few things added to it. But yeah, project is live, it's ready to start selling. Um, Plan is saved. Core change, clips, string instead of the 7. Okay. Yeah. After you do each phase, let me know what to test. Bro, why are you deploying? Don't deploy until I test, dumbass. Alright, is it done? Why does it say one deployment still? Okay, cloud, okay. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Where are we at with the usage? I'm getting worried. 31 per, bro. I'm using Sonnet, but why is it like getting screwed here by these guys? Let me verify it's working. Damn. I need to up my server. I think it's overloaded. I gotta buy new space. I gotta buy some spacing for my servers. Some RAM. I gotta upgrade the RAM of my server. So let me see what's available. Backups, graphs, backups, rescale. I gotta choose a different location. phone is heating up, I think. Damn, that's not good. All right, let it cool down a little bit and then we'll go from there. But yeah, so let me see what's going on here. All right, so we should be good for now. Yeah, the usage is scaring me a little bit, but it's fine. Now, the Shopify app server is all I got. I mean, what's taking up so much RAM though? And can I rescale this to 32 GB? CPU limit reached. Visit the limits page to request an increase. Can't even do that here. Yep. Getting all sorts of emails, servers are down. So let me see, let me clear on the Docker. Claw pool container are eating 5.4 GB. That, yeah. Claw pool containers are eating 5 GB. But why? Each container shouldn't be 1.4 GB though. Each container is nearly 2 GB, which doesn't make sense. Each cloud pool container is nearly 2 GB. I thought it was only 400 MB. Why is it so much? Import a video from the asset panel. It should appear in the timeline with audio. Import a video from the asset. It should appear on the timeline with, yeah. drag a clip between tracks should still work. All right, so I think tomorrow I'm getting paid to stream again. So, the thing about the streaming gig is that I can only stream one project at a time, so I can't stream multiple projects. So I may pause on Content King and work on other projects right now and save Content King for tomorrow. 3.2 GB, the club owner each might have stop, restart pool containers to reclaim. Build cache cleared. Server has 2.2 GB free now. I'm going to restart the call. Can you drop from last one and check the console log? All right. Refresh, delete, bring that in, and then bring this in. Oh, okay. All right, let me talk to Club. I had a talk with the other agent that's working on a different project. We were deploying it and we got into a server issue, overloading server. Can you figure out what's going on with Clawbots? What do we do about the assets that are already in the asset panel? I want to be able to use them. Can you move them to the appropriate place so they can be used? All right, done. Move both files from deleted assets. Now let's check it out. Okay. Okay, great. It works now. When I try to bring it into V1, it goes to V2. Damn, it's hella windy outside. Holy. Do I dare to move on? When I move a clip from asset panel into V1, the clip goes into V2. The hell? The clip goes into V2. Should we refactor timeline clips.tsx? It's 2000 plus line before you move on to other phases. Simple, add a servers table in the DB. Each server has an IP SSH key. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, so what do we do now? I think alright, I think we got, okay, I'm gonna go to my server, Coolify, and get that situated. Database URL. That's why. general, let's do redeploy. It should redeploy properly now. Bro, why is it automatically unlinked? Shouldn't audio tracks be in the order of A1, A2, A3 instead of A2, A1? Let me add another audio track. Yeah, A3, A2, A1. Also, if I bring a clip in to V2, it should utilize A2 for its corresponding audio track. And if I bring in a video now, yeah, that's fine. Oh. Wow. And I moved the audio track accidentally to transcript track. It creates a new audio track and puts it at the very bottom, A1, the newly created A track. A1 should be at the top, and it shouldn't create a new track and put it there, but just show visual feedback that it's not meant to go to the transcript track. Okay, so alright, so we are still we're still going strong. Yeah, yesterday and today has been kind of rough. We're not getting as many subscribers. Feel a bit humbled, but it's fine. Let's try to work with this iPhone now. Let's do video capture. Let's see if it's gonna work. Continuity. There we go. All right. All right. That sounds about right. All right, so let's continue. Let me see if it's working now. Whoa. Let me go right there, bring that in. Well, why do I see A5, A4, A3? It should be the other way around in terms of order. Are we using proper architecture for this? You want to research this online, find a good solution. Meanwhile, I believe Managed Teams should be deployed. Oh, still. All right, finally it's done. Okay. Okay, so I deployed it again. Check now. I deployed Managed Teams again with the updated database URL. For the staging, shit, I gotta make it that. I gotta change the environment variable again. Database. All right, so where are we at now? We got revert. Oh my God, this guy is going crazy with all this. Let me see where we're at with usage. 31, let's see now. 33, I'm gonna guess. Okay, we're still at 31, all right. 31. Okay, let me see what's going on here. It's redeploying. Damn, bro, am I still freezing? I thought I fixed this phone issue. Was saying real recruiting has fine cache speeds of build. The RAM was the issue, not disk. Just update the database URL and redeploy. Server has 2 GB only. What the hell? That's not enough. I think I need another server. Holy cow. Hasner just increased price. Can you check online for comparable servers that are cheaper? All right, let me see this now. No, I still see the same old shit. Bro, the reason they gave us the right architecture, but I'm going to piecemeal while also fixing the right and stop patching, finish the phase 2 refactor properly as one coherent change. Want me to? So, are you suggesting we do phase 2, then do the research on how to implement track ordering plus naming in a timeline editor and come back with a clean implementation? I gotta get a new Hertzner server because this one is just not doing it for me. So I'm gonna do that right now. Gonna pay 125 euro per month probably for this. So let me see, what can I do? I got, let me go to servers, add server, dedicated, unlimited availability, no, dedicated. Visit the limits page to request an increase. Singapore. Visit the dedicated vCPU limit. Visit the limits page to request an increase. Okay. Bro. Request change, limit increase, server. I don't know. Let's ask for 20. Volume. Okay, volume. I think we want, what I'm looking for is servers, but limit increase, servers, 50. DVCPU, I don't know, 50. Snapshots, I don't know, 10, 20, 50, 50. Volumes, 10 terabyte. Storage, I don't know. Load balancer, I think. Which servers you're going to host on the instances. Limit changes, requests are validated manually. Please describe which services you're going to host on the instances. All right, so what's going on? Here's what's different now. Architecture matches. Even your existing tracks with stale names will display correctly now. Let's see. I'm running multiple SaaS apps. It's not just one. Okay, A1 is showing up, that's good. I think like transcript, let me put, yeah, that's not good. Where did it go? That's a little bit weird, but okay. How about this? It works with one of the videos, the other one it doesn't, like the audio clip doesn't show up, but then the other video, the video and audio clip shows up. I see A1, A2 in the right order. One issue I'm facing is when I want to drag and drop drag the transcript track below at the end. Ideally, I reach the, okay, so it does come, okay. Yeah, I can't reorder the transcript track at all, nor can I put the audio track above the transcript track. Now you can freely reorder caption. Bro, what is this? I got some German. Can you make the track heights half the size it is now? Interesting, interesting. Do we need put the volume icon in the same row? And also the clip height needs to be adjusted to account for the track height we just adjusted. Cloudflare. I'm gonna go to Cloudflare now and make sure there's a wildcard available for Manage Teams. There's no point in having speed ramp line on all the clips. We just need it on the video clip, and I think we should only have it when I right click on the video clip and click something like enable speed ramp. And also when I right click, I don't see the ability to split the audio from the video. And the volume icon is showing up beyond the 0-second scrubber mark. It should be contained before that. Nice. It's good, it's good. All right, let me look at Manage Teams. Still the same, okay. Okay, nice. We need to see the divider a bit more clearly between time zero and track controls. Okay, it's coming along. Okay, it looks good, but when I zoom into the timeline editor, I see the time stamps go to the left more, and the line is not drawing a boundary on the ruler. I don't think that's gonna fix it. Is it? Okay. Doesn't look good that scrubber can be on the track names and the time ruler seconds can be above track names. Okay. Bro, what did I just see? Better now, but I still see scrubber appearing and all above all tracks, and also in between each track, small dots which are coming from scrubber. Finally. Ooh. Monitor your team's activity. Let me bring this over here. ManageTeams.dev. So this is the staging environment. Okay. Okay, great, it works. It's the staging environment. But what about the desktop app? How do we manage that with staging, production, muscle team version? So the setup is web browser staging.ManageTeams.dev for testing features. Desktop app always points to ManageTeams.dev. Local dev for development. Handle it. Does that work for you? So if I have a unique desktop app version for Muscle Team versus for Manage Teams, how would we go about that? Let me also see where we're at with the usage. 32. It's updating real time. Okay. App variant internal. Muscle Team branding. Connects to ManageTeams.dev. Two separate builds from the same code base using an environment variable. SaaS. But honestly, you don't need this. The feature flags already handle it. Both use the same desktop app, same server. Your org and is internally called true. Sees everything SaaS orgs see the curated set. The server decides what to show based on the org. Different app icon, different features baked into the Electron code itself. Not the Yeah, maybe we want different features baked into the Electron code or tested before we push it to production. Makes sense. Here's the cleanest approach. Use app variant and variable to add build time. App variant equals internal, builds Muscle Team app. Your agency, all features can point to staging. Builds Manage Teams app public. Both. And what about app variant equal testing? Before I even serve to my agency, I test it on my computer. No specific variant. Okay, fine. Dev mode is your testing ground. You don't need a separate. Okay, all right. App variant equals. Okay. What you gonna build? All right. Let me now see what's going on with this guy. Perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Still same issue when I zoom into timeline editor. Was I think it's gonna work now. We'll see. it's better, but we still see it. It's better, but we still see the little red dots. Like, it just means the scrubber is visible at the horizontal divider lines. I think it could be the horizontal divider lines need to be positioned above, maybe. There we go. In the image, you can see I hovered on A1, and as a result, the scrubber for A1 is a little bit skinnier than the rest of the tracks. There we go, finally. Can we put the scrubber on top of the ruler, but not above the index of the tracks column? I faced issue when I deployed the app and my team was complaining it wasn't working properly. Content King, let me see now. No. Yeah, okay. So what should I do now? Keep it how it is now? Dev your Mac, staging, just deployed, production, live your team uses it, desktop releases only when you tag a version. Can you make a MD file regarding the entire flow, including the tag a version for desktop releases? Because you had some issues earlier with the pipeline of tagging version, not tagging electron, and all that mumbo jumbo. Does the markdown file clearly explain for future agents, if they read it, how we should go about deployment of the desktop app, the server, everything, making sure tagging is good? Okay, so that's doing its thing. So we streamed for what, like nearly 5 hours today? Still no new subscribers. Damn, guys, you guys are killing me. Oh, we got one new subscriber. Finally. All right, so we did 3.5 hours, and now we're at how long? So yeah, 2 hours 10 minutes, 3.5, 3 hours 20 minutes. So it's 5.5 hours we've been streaming. All right, let's keep going. Both agents done. Let me now apply the migration and the Gemini API key. Bro, where is this guy? Let me call him. All right, web codecs, video engine, da da da. All right, let's see. Muscle team is good. The MD file covers everything a future agent would need. Should we change our GitHub repo name and this project's folder name to manage teams? What if I make a new folder and git pull there and then transfer over the Claude MD and muscle memory? Can you rename it for me? Want me to clone into a new, okay, repo renamed. Want me to clone to a new folder? Yeah, yes. So it's gonna go ahead and change this. So we're turning muscle team into ManageTeams app and probably gonna redeploy it. Yes, to which? Clone into new folder. This one is going to be g.to. That's going to be a sick one. Mac OS app. The clip container has Z index 23 above the ruler. Let's see if it's going to work. Okay, finally it worked. Whew. So now we see it's there. We go like this. Oh. Now we see it here. It's almost there, but now we see it there. Should we start the ruler after the tracks column? The tracks column should take up that space, so the scrubber will be below the tracks column. Right now it's above the ruler column, but ruler column goes over the tracks. Are you gonna say yes? Yeah, the rose corner first 70 pixels should be behind the track. Yeah, exactly, not above it. The track column, the ruler corner is at C20, the same as tracks header. I need to lower the ruler corner and let the track column's header area extend up to cover. Yep. Now okay, let's see. Let's refresh. Nope. Still have the same issue though. Clawbot simple. So what do we do now? The ruler corner. If I create an app inside the Facebook ads and connect it to you, you can run ads for me. You can run ads and create campaigns for me. Do research and check. I think if I create an app inside Facebook and give you access, you should be able to create campaigns for me. I don't think it got fixed. You haven't fixed it. Do you want to research online how to deal with this? You're doing a lot of things to try to fix it, but you're not. Add the marketing API product to the app. Add the marketing API product to the app. Get an access. So that's crazy. You're right. I've been guessing and patching for too many iterations. Let me research the proper way to handle this. All right. The answer is clear. The gutter and how'd you get it so fast, bro? What the? Bro, this is so messed up. Still not fixed. All right, Clawbots is ready. I just need to make add content. Okay, Clawbots is ready. I just need to make add content. So I think we need to create simulation videos of Clawbot versus no Clawbot, or setting up own Clawbot, open Claw. Another simulation video of hypothetical chats of various situations. I would record these and make video ads out of them. Remove the clipping wrapper entirely, and also removed contain layout style paint. Okay. Probably didn't fix, right? Still same issue. What's the best long-term way to fix this? Without rewriting timeline clips, keep the internal sticky headers, but timeline clips. Shouldn't we be refactoring timeline clips anyway? I feel like what you just did is hackish way of doing it. Maybe not the best in the long term. Whoa, where is that? This always means the file is too long, and we need to, not this one, but I saw a 2000 line file that may need some improvements. Yeah, see, this hasn't changed. Yeah, the issue isn't resolved yet. To do a proper refactor. I saw a 2000 plus line file you were working on before. Wanna git push first? Wanna commit first before planning? For pain solution video. Wake up, grab phone. How would you show all this? I don't know, that doesn't look good to me. Jeez, what am I watching, bro? Committed, okay. The true needs to be split up into focused modules, and the layout needs to be restructured with a sibling flex column. Yeah. All right, so while I was gonna do some research, I'm gonna go and look for the ads library of my competitor and dissect the shit out of it. myclaw.ai. Okay, so they're making this with, it's a 13-second video. So it's showing this. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of all these. Three hours later. Competitor MyClaw is making videos like this. Each screenshot is at 2 second, 4 second, 6 second mark. Or just run it. Then shows the solution at 10-second mark. And at 13-second mark, get it at myclaw.ai, the CTA. All right, so that's one ad. Let me see. So this is an image ad. I'm not gonna play that. Image ad, lots of image ads. I like that, easy to make. MyClaw's ad is simple and effective. What's this? OpenClaw, MyClaw. Another one. Another video ad. Each ad showing each row animating after the other. 12-second video. So where else we got the videos? I just want to see the videos. Filter by media type, videos, apply. Here's another one. OpenClaw, MyClaw. That's babysitting. Bro, I can barely see that. Like, what is this? It's pixelated. MyClaw equals OpenClaw plus cloud. Which we're trying to do as well. We actually have that. You sleep. This is local AI. It stops when you stop. Here's your version of the same format. Try Clawbots. You can make this in Canva or CapCut. No, you can make it for me using Tailwind, by the way, dumbass. Don't tell me what to do. So bunch of simple with Docker terminal, 6 hours, still broken. So these are just video ads. Now let's look at image ads. I think their image ads are killing it for them. Filter by images, apply, and status active, all media types. Why wasn't it showing that? Memes with text? What the hell? Media type memes, bro. Memes? Facebook has media type memes now? So how many ads do they have? Let me see. Filters, all media types, yeah, all. Yeah, meme format ads work great on Facebook, not a specific meme ad type, but you upload meme style images as regular image ads or carousel ads. My clause terminal error screenshots are basically memes. The meme style works because it looks like organic content on an ad. People engage with it before realizing it's sponsored. For Clawbots, you could do POV, you tried installing, okay. So we have a bunch of meme, okay, how many ads we got? 120? Holy cow. All media, so memes, okay, let's do images. Not many images. Images and memes, no image or video. Okay, how many videos they got? 22. And how many memes they got? 89. Shit, bro. So that's the majority of their ads, meme. They're just running a bunch of meme ads. So we need to do the same. We need to create a factory of meme ads using Cloud Code, multiple agents. Basically, we need a markdown file that, I guess, I don't know, should I take a lot of low impression count? What are the good ones? Okay, what are the ones that's been running the longest? So April 4th, so these were ran, what about, yeah, these are all April 4th. The hell, bro. But I think their most popular ads are coming from right here. Whoa, April 4th. Everything is April 4th? What the hell? $560 ads? Bro. They're just pumping ads every single day. March 19th. Same ad. They're launching like so many ads. Holy cow. Impressions less than 100. 5 ads uses creative and text. Sign up, pick your agent, connect your repo. Configure, deploy, live. This has a lot of like copy that we can get. I can just give to this guy right now. All right. Yeah. So that produces ideas for meme ads and ideas for video simulation ads, just like MyClaw, terminal simulation, Telegram simulation, various simulations of various niches like family, co-workers, etc. What's going on here? And all that. And then, and I don't know what you call that, and we need proper display text, I think it's called, the text that shows on the Facebook post or IG caption before the asset. Here's their display text for most of their ads. They're launching like 20 to 50, they're launching like, I don't know, 100 ads per day. Take in all their caption display text and make a plan for that as well in the factory. That's what I'm going to compare Intel. Let me create the full ad factory MD file organized for mass production. There we go. This is vibe marketing, baby. This is vibe marketing. Son is building the full factory, 50 captions, 15 video scripts, 10 meme ideas, 20 headline combos, targeting notes, all organized so you can mass produce ads like MyClaw does. I'll let you know when it's done. All right. That is crazy, guys. That is like insane. What's this guy talking about? Open cloud everywhere. All right, Toronto's BMO. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna check your SaaS. Does Google track you through? Alright, so Iran has threatened to bomb OpenAI's $30 billion Stargate data center in Abu Dhabi. Damn. Ad factory is done. You're load 50 plus. So what is this capable of if we are to use a swarm of Sonnet agents? Bro, are we even using Sonnet agents? I feel like 33%. With Sonnet agents, we could mass produce 100 plus unique ad captions, 50 plus video scripts, landing page variants, blog posts for SEO, social media content calendar. No, we don't need all that. We just need ad content. We just need ad content, simulation of various kinds in a tailwind type of way. And I think I have some projects to help with that. How is this, bro? All right, so we just need ad content. Okay. I think, I don't know, we'll see. I think for now, what we need, what the hell is this? Okay, theme A, so 15 variations. These are Facebook Instagram post captions that appear above the ad creative. Can you make a page available for admin? Where we create one simulation. All right, so we're gonna obviously copy the competitor and then, so we're gonna imitate and then innovate. So I will ask Claude for innovative ideas, but also I'll come up with my own. But this is a good kind of, testing ground. We're gonna be running paid ads, so we need lots of ads. I know that for sure. All right, so new folder is ready. And start a new class session. From there, the old muscle team folder can be deleted whenever you're comfortable. Is it gonna run everything smoothly? It's the same code, same remote sender. I just need to. Did you test it? I'm running out of charge here. So that's 3 hours. So we did about over 6 hours today. Let's see. So yes, the same code. All right, admin simulation. All right, building it. Okay, it's building Sonnet. Okay, great. Let's see what Sonnet is gonna do. Plan saved. After this refactor, the renaming trend becomes much easier since we're touching small. As a plan breaks it down, yeah, but you're right to call it out. Let me be more precise about what Opus does. I do this myself. Plan BCD are mechanical. Have you made it very clear for Sonnet agents? They're not as smart as Opus. Okay. All right, let me see where we're at with this. Simulations, is it done? Okay, let's check it out. I gotta log out. Oh no, I'm in there. Computer is freezing up. I gotta close some tabs. Computer is frozen. Let me close up some tabs. Just close these up. What else can I close? I think I can close this for now, just because. Stop tasks. I'll focus on this app later. So let me go and Yeah, minimize that. All right. Now let's test this out. Bro, where's Chrome? Chrome. It won't let me go there. Redirects me to dashboard and makes me choose pricing plan as admin. But the middleware redirects unauthenticated users to log in. All right, bro. I gotta log out and log back in or what? All right, let me log. Oh, my bad. I'm logged in as not as admin. All right. All right. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good, right? That's very good. Yeah, I have some things I can show actually. So we got this repo called, I think it's called content. I believe it's in code with, no, where was it? Slideshow. There we go. See if this app, you can find anything we can use for simulation. It has a bunch of stuff, including Google search, like people can search VPS and get lost in on that, or searching how to get over certain errors. Okay. What about hundreds of All right, so it's going because I have a bunch of animations and slideshows here that I think we could use. Great reusable components, Google search slide, typewriter slide, progress bar slide, glitch slide, framer motion, copy the Google search. Now they want me to add a Google search simulation. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let it do its thing, extract and research. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So let's do All right, I'm back. So where are we at now? We are at terminal. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Write in your memory never to use dash in your messaging in anywhere in the front end of the site, in the simulation, in caption, any marketing things you produce. Be clear because that's a sure sign that I used AI. That's actually a good thing to put in Speakify. Alright, don't want to do that. Add a short code, no dash. Boom. Alright, no dashes anywhere ever. Okay. Now I see it here. But, okay, so let me see. So it's doing the search. Okay, the search simulation is good. And once you show the Google search page, it shows a bunch of links. You should click on each link and it should show like Stack Overflow simulation, Reddit simulation of people trying to help, but then you copy paste what they say and you put it into terminal and then you get error. So you try Stack Overflow copy paste, you get error. You try Reddit and then you want to show that you're trying various links and it's all leading to errors, then you show clawbots. Okay, hold up. Let's get some agents going. Alright, so Clawbot's marketing is on fire now. Meanwhile, let me see where my Upwork proposal app is at. It's been a while since I've worked on this one. Whoa. Run it on port 3070. So now we have entered the phase of vibe marketing. This is literally just creating a system of creating hundreds of content, hundreds of Google search simulations and stuff like that. All I gotta do is just record the screen and download it. Alright, let's now take a look here. Local host. Why is it showing? Alright, I gotta sign in. I think I want to do some push-ups. It's been a minute since I've done push-ups, so let's get that going. Self-contained better auth. Okay, database AMS. Okay, not da-da-da. Okay, you need to SSH tunnel for me to log in. Okay, do you need to SSH tunnel for me to log in? unique to SSH. Turn on now, we changed things. It's been a while. Alright, so right now I'm working on AIProposal.dev. It's the Upwork proposal submitter tool. So yeah, that's its own app. So that one is gonna be, so all of these I think I'm gonna offer as part of one puzzle. Lots of apps. So you got the marketing app, you got the Clawbots. Well, Clawbots, I don't think anyone can use it. We'll see. We'll find a solution for it later on. But Content King, Content King, Manage Teams, AI Proposal, Speakify. These four are solid apps that people can use. And then what else we got? Yeah, that's pretty much it that I can think of. And then there's another one, like a Miro competitor called Presented app. So that's another one. The first Sonnet agent is building the journey pages. I'll wait for it to finish before spawning the second agent, since agent 2 needs to modify the same file to add the Clawbot solution and CTA phases at the end. Alright. The dashboard route looks fine. I think I'm gonna log in. I think it's like one of those things. Failed to fetch when I try to log in. Alright, I'm logged in. Alright, so niches, we got admin. Well, I'll look into that later, but connect spent all time doesn't seem accurate this week. How about last 7 days? What? Well, that's probably coming from me. But I probably want to know the entire team what they've spent connects wise. So let me also check something. The first Sonnet agent is building. Alright, it's gonna take some time. App is up. Try logging in now. Okay, I logged in. Okay, I logged in. That's good. So, yes, yeah. So I think we need a parser for Upwork messages, just like we have a parser for Upwork job posts. Training new. How do I access it from the UI? Training new. So, hold up. Yeah, training new. Add training example. Job post. That's not really what I was looking for. Add training, where this. It says paste job post, nothing about Upwork messages. Alright, let me get an Upwork message going and feed it and see where it takes me. Okay, so I gotta get like a VA to do all this. I think for now, I think we need a system where I can paste conversation data and later on provide the Upwork job post data for it to parse the job post. Right now it's asking me for the job post data, then it'll let me enter the conversation data. I need something opposite as well because I have a lot of conversation data that I just want to copy paste and then later on connect it to the job post. And mind you, when I am copying pasting conversation data, I don't want it to duplicate the job post if later I give it a job post data and we already have it from Ben or someone else posting that job post and then writing the proposal for it. So we need to connect that bridge. So if Ben enters a job post data but the conversation is missing, but I entered the conversation data without job post, but later I post the job post data, it should connect with Ben's and put the conversation data into Ben's job post conversation. Tell me what you understand. DNCD. Forgot to do. Yeah, you want to paste conversations first without needing the just dump Upwork messages threads in bulk. Job post linking happens later. Either you So essentially conversations and job posts are two independent inputs that get linked by the Upwork job URL. Is that right? And one question, when you copy paste your conversation from Upwork, does it include the job post URL or title somewhere in the thread? That's how we would match it to an No, but I can get that for you later. I don't want to do the tedious work, but I can have one of the employees do that. Yeah, show me the UI first, because ideally I just wanna copy paste raw data. You're gonna cleanse it and show it as if I'm literally on Upwork reading the messages. So just back and forth dialogue. And in the left side, each conversation that I have in a left sidebar. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, Clawbots, where are we at? You made a new one for me, eh? Yeah, that's loud. Okay. Wait, let me go here. Oh, I gotta log in again? Alright, let me log in. Damn, bro. Damn, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Sick. Alright, so we got a bunch of ad creatives to create. What is this? Phase duration, full 12 phase autoplaying simulation, 36 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that is really good. So I could get a bunch of Claude. That's fine, like I don't care. We'll have a bunch of video ads like this. So yeah, so you can see now, right, how we can do vibe marketing. So we have a template. I gotta fine tune it, right? I see the Reddit posts were like going above the browser, which is not good. Right, so this is good. Yeah, see this one I gotta fix. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean there is some improvements I gotta make there, like, but yeah, it's good. It's very good. Okay, manage teams. Ooh, manage teams. Monitor your team's activity. Manage teams. That's crazy. Alright, all good. New folder is working. Old processes cleaned up. Okay, so yeah, we're doing good, guys. I think we're good for today. We have streamed for almost 7 hours. Holy cow. This is probably our longest stream. 3.5 hours, and then earlier another 3.5 hours. So we're doing good. Now I gotta go and spend some time with the family. But yeah, it was good catching up today. Got 2 new subscribers. Let's go. So, by the end of the year, we're gonna have like maybe, I don't know, we'll see. 37. First 100 is hard to get, and I'm just live streaming. I'm not even creating proper content yet, no shorts yet. So yeah, so we'll see where things go, but good stream. You see, we got into the marketing of things, so finally, I'm getting there with the launches. So once I have one marketing playbook in place for Clawbots, I can rinse and repeat with other apps. So that's the great thing about Claude. And yeah, so good talking. We'll talk soon. Have a wonderful day. Peace.